Are you unknowingly choosing outdated designs for your home? Let me help you avoid 5 common mistakes. Hi, I'm Bhakti Akshay, an interior luxurious and timeless interiors. Let's dive in. In one of my recent turnkey project, a client was drawn to a trendy design, but after discussing their needs and future trends, we opted for a timeless design approach that not only stayed relevant but also increased their home's value. If you are planning a renovation or designing a space, email me at bhakti@interiorprop.com for personalized guidance and turnkey design solutions. Well, let's talk about 5 mistakes which you need to avoid while choosing designs. Mistake number 1, following trends blindly. Why trends fade and how to balance trendy and timeless is a very big question. So, my advice would be don't go just for trends because what's in trend today may not be in trend tomorrow. For example, overviews of certain textures like terrazzo or colors like pastel. Pastel colors are in trend now, but trust me, probably after a year's time, there might be something else which will be in trend. So if you are going to have such kind of pastel shades, it is not going to last for a longer time. So my suggestion would be avoid using very trendy material if you are wanting a timeless approach. Well, there are changes while in case if you are just looking something which has to be completely in trend, then yes, following the trends might be a right option. But if your design approach or if your plan of renovation is in such a manner where you intend to have your renovation for a longer period of time, then my sincere request would be don't go with trend. So that was mistake number 1 which you need to avoid or which you need to select while designing your space. Mistake number 2, ignoring functional needs. See, when we design any space, functionality plays a very vital role. What exactly are you wanting in your space is purely your choice, your family's requirements. Many times aesthetics, yes, plays a vital role but not a very vital role. Aesthetic is important but functionality plays an upper hand. Like for example, in your kitchen, if you are comfortable as per our Indian body type or as per our body structure, the common height which we use for kitchen countertop is usually in the range of 30 inches to 33 inch max. But sometimes because these days of because of social media, there are a lot of hypes, there are a lot of videos which are viral, which are not with relevant to the designs which are in India. So you might come across with videos which are from abroad or which are from different countries. Then you might see that there is a storage which is given below the countertop, but that is different because their countertop heights are usually more than 36 inches or 37 inches depending on their body frame. But if we try to do that in India or with our body ergonomics, it is not going to work. So my humble request or my suggestion would be you need to have priorities with regards to your function. Don't just ignore them because anything just doing it for the sake of aesthetics will not stay longer. Also, there might be some other examples like open shelves. These days, there is a lot of trend where just open shelves are looking very chic and very trendy. Yes, they are, but they look great, but it is not very practical because it caters to a lot of maintenance requirements as well. So, you should not ignore your functional need is what I believe. So, that was your mistake number 2. Mistake number 3 is overcrowding with accessories. Yes, things with great accessories look very good, but those are very difficult to maintain. Also, it is a clutter many a times. So my mantra is less is more. Focus on statement pieces rather than cluttering because just few pieces define the aura of your place rather than having too many things into place. Example, a sleek sofa versus a bulky traditional furniture. So this was a small design tip. Mistake number 4, choosing low quality limitations. The long term impact of cheap substitute will fade. Hence, my suggestion is don't be cheap towards greatness. The things which require a proper quality, you shouldn't compromise in that, because that ultimately defines durability and that will increase the shelf life of your renovation. So don't be limited while choosing quality products. Mistake number 5 is ignoring future trends and scalability. You should normally plan for long term. Whenever we go for any renovation, usually the renovation time frame is the ROI which you are investing while renovating. Anything is not going to just help you out while renovating. Hence, you need to think of a future trend. For example, if you are investing an X amount of money, let's say 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, so that itself is a big value. Hence, you if you're investing that kind of money, then definitely you need to think of the ROI. You need to think how many years you're going to continue. In case for in Mumbai, normally for a 2 BHK renovation, a complete renovation, it starts from 15 lakhs to endless, to around 30 lakh, 40 lakh, 45 lakh, depending on what material you are choosing. But let us take an example of 20 lakhs. Even if you are investing 20 lakhs itself is a big value. Hence, if you are investing 20 lakhs for a renovation of a 2 BHK, it should normally suffice for 10 to 12 years. Hence, if you are looking for 10 to 12 years, you need to know about your family configuration and you need to plan it in such a manner that the interior, the decor or the interior design or the renovation is going to support you for those many years. So, my suggestion would be plan for long term and avoid locking into rigid design. Design might look good, but functionality plays an upper hand. So think of future trends and its scalability. Example for this could be modular furniture or convertible spaces. These days, converting small face spaces into a functional output is very much in trend. It is not only trend, but it is the necessity, or I think it is the aspect which actually needs a lot of attention, because as per your family configuration, your needs might vary. So don't ignore that. You need to have a future focus is what is my mantra. Well, I have already told you about 5 mistakes, but some tips are still, I think I am still in a mood to give you some more tips. Like choosing a neutral base palette. If you go for a neutral base palette, neutral tones like beiges, grays, white, earthy shade, they will provide you a timeless foundation. Also, they are very easy to pair with any style or trend, which allows you to refresh your look with accessories or accents like cushions, different rugs, different photo frames. So choose a neutral base palette. Also, you can use different textures like matte wall with glossy tiles, or to add depth, you cannot forget using some very good murals or some very good photo frames. So those are the things which can be easy for you to change. So choose a neutral base palette which can later on give you lot of flexibility. This was my tip number 1. Tip number 2 could be invest in versatile furniture. Like you should opt for modular or multifunctional furniture like folding dining tables, sofa beds, or storage ottomans, which actually saves space and also provides you with a good amount of storage. Versatile pieces adapt to changing needs like expanding families or smaller living spaces. One quick tip could be stick to clean line design in solid color, because they fit any aesthetic and can be dressed up with any seasonal decor. So if you have very clean lines and solid colors, that would definitely make your design look timeless. The third tip which I would advise is focus on lighting layers. Use a mix of ambient, task and accent light to elevate your space. Pendant lights, recessed lighting, table lamps, they provide flexibility, and also along with flexibility they give you mood setting options. One tip while lighting would be using dimmable lights because that adds sophistication and allows you to adjust brightness for different occasions. Well, that's it. I have focused purely on just most important 5 tips which you should avoid while renovating your interior spaces. Also, I have helped you with 3 big tips which you can definitely have your mantra for renovating spaces. Well, email me at bhakti@interiorprop.com for personalized renovation consultation or turnkey project solutions. You can also tag someone who needs these design tips. This is Bhakti Akshay signing off. Stay tuned for more such insights to create spaces you will love forever.